I'm about to do your Virgo February 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Virgo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Virgo love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Virgo love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Virgo reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, or just romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a peek at this person and see what it is that you might need to know about them. Anything that they've got going on that you need to know about, anything that your attention or your awareness might need to be brought to about this person, I'm going to find that out for you, and I'm going to do that by pulling 5 cards for your person, and then I'm going to clarify all 5 of those cards with a second deck so we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person that you're romantically connected to. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading, so I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Virgo people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. So because this is a general reading, it's not even possible for it to resonate with every single Virgo on the planet, because I'm not reading for every single Virgo on the planet. I'm reading for a very specific group. Now, also because it's a general reading, it's entirely possible that the energies can get flip-flopped and reversed around backwards. So even though this is a reading about your person, it could totally end up, for some people, end up being a reading about you. So you just got to take this however it resonates for you. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this Virgo reading, and let's start by getting 5 cards to represent what's going on with your person. So what's going on with Virgo's romantic person of interest here in February 2021, please? What does Virgo need to know about this person they're romantically involved with or romantically connected to in some way? What does Virgo's attention and awareness need to be brought to? Okay, looks like you're getting a bonus card here, Virgo, or your person is, however you want to look at that, on the bottom of the deck. Well, hey, I have the deck upside down here. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 6 of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving forward into calmer waters, waters that are more clear, where they're going to have more clarity, where they're moving forward toward what it is they actually want. It's the overall energy. Now, for your person's energy for February 2021, Virgo, we have the 10 of Wands, they have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so that's kind of bizarre. We have a 10 starting things off, and we have a 10 finishing things off. And in the middle of that, we've got 2 aces and the Magician. So that's all very, very interesting, very important stuff here. This 10 of Wands represents a heavy burden that your person's carrying. This is Sagittarius energy. Now, 10s are completions in tarot, so this also represents the ending of that heavy burden. This is either the spot where your person's able to lay this burden down, or a spot where they're going to soon be able to lay this burden down. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands for Virgo's person, please. Why is this 10 of Wands here for Virgo's person? Okay, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands. So we got a lot of Wands going on right here in this column of cards. The 7 of Wands is Leo energy. This is an energy of being walled off and defensive, but it's also an energy of like your person defending themselves against something, possibly other people. Like these Wands represent other people, their actions, their words, their opinions on things. your person defending against that. This can also represent your person like defending their position on something, defending their stance on something, or even being willing to fight for what it is that they want. Fight for what they believe in, fight for what they want. Now to clarify this 10 of Wands, this heavy burden, we have the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So, overall in energy, they're moving forward away from the past, trying to leave the past behind them, moving forward toward what they really want. This seems to be a burden to them, but they're willing to defend their position on something and fight for what it is that they want. Looks like what they want is the 4 of Wands. This is Aries energy. 4s are about stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the two of you. These 4 wands represent 1111, which is the number of manifestation. So this is like something that your person was manifesting, like trying to create in their life. This is about it showing up in the physical 3D reality, something that's got some stability behind it, so much so that it's worth celebrating. So they're willing to fight for what it is that they want in terms of having this stability, even though it is a burden. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. This is teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value together, to build something great. So your person's wanting some stability with you. They want to work together to build something stable with you. And they want this 10 of Cups with you. This is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is about 2 people coming together into union where they're both completely happy, completely emotionally fulfilled together. Everyone is loved, feels loved. This is like the happy family card here. So very, very good energy here. Now, the only thing I could see about that might be a burden is that your person is for some reason feeling like they need to fight for that. Now, the next card in their energy, Virgo, is the Ace of Cups. Now, this is an opportunity for a new beginning in love and emotions. Now, the thing about the aces is they're just opportunities. Your person actually has to grab this and do something with it, or it's just an empty opportunity. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Okay. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the World. This is the final card in the major arcana. This is the last major arcana card. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. So, like I said, we have a heavy burden here, but 10s are completions. This is the massive completion card. This is the stage where they're trying to end the cycle of whatever this burden is. Whatever they're having to fight for this connection is a burden. The ending to that cycle and the beginning of a new cycle where they have a new beginning in love and emotions with you. To clarify that, we have the King of Swords. We have the Fool, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Now, this King of Swords is Gemini energy. This is a decision maker. Someone who's very smart, very analytical, very logical, someone who's fair. They make their decisions, though, not based on emotions. They're emotionally detached, like completely. They don't consult their emotions at all when they're making their decisions. They're only concerned with the truth and the facts of the matter. And that's all they're going to use to make their decisions. They're going to use their brain, their logic, their reason, looking at the truth and the facts to make the best, most logical, most rational decision, most fair decision for everyone involved here. Next we have the Fool. Now, this is the very first major arcana card. It's card 0 of the major arcana, card 21 of the major arcana. So we have a complete cycle here, ending one, beginning another cycle. This is card 0. That 0 represents absolutely nothing and the potential for everything all at the same time. So this is like a new beginning in something. This is about your person not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take that first step. They don't need to know what the outcome is going to be before they take the first step. They're just going to take that blind leap of faith. They're going to just say, screw it, jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. This is them taking a new beginning at something here. Being very logical and rational, very cerebral about it. Then we have the Three of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is an energy of waiting on something with this positive expectancy. Like in this card, this person has already chosen the path that they want. They're at the beginning stages of taking those first steps down the path. We see them in this full energy, taking that leap of faith. This is taking the first steps, taking the first actions toward manifesting something that they want, and having this positive expectancy that something good's going to come out of that. It just hasn't happened yet. It hasn't materialized in the physical 3D reality yet. They're still waiting on it to appear. So this is an energy of waiting on something with this expectancy that something's actually coming to them. Then we have the Ten of Swords. This is an ending to something. Again, 10. This also already out here is the last card in their energy. We've got the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Looks like the ending of a cycle of this burden, of this like probably not taking the actions that they want. They're starting to move forward toward what it is they want. Yeah, right under that we have the Knight of Wands, second fastest knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something they have a lot of passion and desire for. And right under that we have the Nine of Cups, card of wish fulfillment. So your person's waiting on something. Something is coming to an end. This is like a swift ending to something. Maybe a painful ending, maybe an ending they didn't see coming, but this is an ending to something. I'm hoping this is just the ending to that cycle. Potentially it's the ending to this waiting. Maybe they've been waiting in order to start moving forward towards this commitment and this working together and this Ten of Cups with you. And now they're ending that and just saying, I'm doing it. I'm taking the leap of faith. The next card in their energy is the Ace of Swords, Sword of Victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. Now, sometimes this is a sword you would use to sever a relationship or to sever something that's not in balance, to sever some options. Like this is like a sword of making a decision. Like the root word for decide, like the Latin word that word comes from, literally means to cut off, as in to cut off the other options that you have, leaving yourself with only one option. That's how you make a decision. So could be any of those things. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Virgo's person in February 2021? Well, those cards wanted to come out, didn't they? Very good, very good. The bottom of the deck, we have that Seven of Wands again. More Leo energy. This is your person being willing to fight for what it is that they want. I don't think they're willing to wait around and not take action anymore. I think that is what's coming to an end. They're making a decision here with this Ace of Swords. They're getting clarity about something. We see them moving forward into calmer waters, waters that are clear, where there's more clarity. Making a decision to fight for what it is that they want. To clarify that Ace of Swords, we have Temperance. We have the Sun and the Hierophant. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So we've seen Sagittarius energy out here already. This is an energy of being very patient about something. So your person is in this waiting stage, but it looks like that's coming to an end. This is being patient, not being in a hurry, being willing to pause for a second and take a step back and look at the big picture. See how is all this playing out before they come back in to blend some more together, to make some fine-tuning type adjustments. Now sometimes this is also a card of like assimilating changes in their life. This is also sometimes a card of reconciliation. This angel is blending things back together into this bigger cup of love here. So this can signify like reconciliation, blending the two people back together. We have the Sun. Now all three of these cards are major arcana cards to clarify this Ace of Swords. So this is very significant, very potent energy here. The Sun is Leo energy again. We've seen Leo a few times now. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is about happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. This is, you cannot get a better card than the Sun. Now sometimes this can also represent illumination, as in things being lit up so that you can see them for what they are now. We've got a sword here that could signify the sword of clarity. Something could be getting illuminated for your person that's helping them bring an ending to this energy of waiting on something to happen, and now like they're moving into more like a let's take some action on it. Let's not be in a hurry. Let's still be patient, but let's actually do something now to get to this happiness. Let's fight for what it is that they actually desire. Now this could also be saying that your person is viewing you as a source of happiness in their life, like the sunshine that lights up their life. Then we have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is a card of commitment. This is about taking things to the next level here. So that could be what your person was waiting on, like some sort of like taking the leap of faith into making a decision to move into this connection, to move forward in this connection, to fight for what it is that they want. Right under that, I have the singles card, the Nine of Pentacles. So feel like they're not wanting to be single here. They're willing to fight for what it is that they want. They're single currently, and I feel like that's not cutting it for them. The next card in their energy is the Magician. Now this is a master manifester. This is about using the will to create whatever it is that they want in their life, like manifesting something, like creating something from nothing. Now the Magician has all the tools and resources and everything he needs to create whatever it is that his will desires. He's got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups already out here in your person's energy. We've got this Four of Wands, something being manifested into the physical world. We've got this Three of Wands, the beginning stages of manifesting something. Card 0 of the Major Arcana, the new beginning, just taking the leap of faith into something. This is card 1 of the Major Arcana. So we've got like a sequence starting to build up here. Your person is in stages of actively manifesting what it is their will desires right now. Tell me about this Magician, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, this is Virgo energy. This is someone who's very stable, very abundant, very prosperous, very generous and kind. This is someone who builds empires. This is someone who's got their physical 3D reality in order. Their finances are probably in order. Their material possessions, their physical world is well in order. So they're trying to manifest being in this state. They're trying to manifest their stability here. Okay. They're being patient here. They're viewing you as happiness, wanting to take things to the next level, but they're not wanting to be hurt. Now, sometimes this Seven of Swords represents sneaky, deceptive behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, things like that. But I don't feel that at all. I feel from this one that this is like self-preservation. Like this guy's stealing these swords because he doesn't want those swords used against him. He doesn't want to be hurt by those swords. That's why he's stealing them, so they can't be used against him, so they can't hurt him. So your person is trying to manifest something here, trying to manifest their stability, but they're not wanting to be hurt. We have a Two of Cups under that. They want this love connection. They just don't want this love connection to hurt them. This is Cancer energy, by the way. Aquarius. Well, hey, this Virgo. Now, to clarify this Magician, we have the Moon, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands. So we're clarifying the Magician, the guy who has all 4 aces, can manifest whatever he wants. Now we've got the third ace. We got 3 of the 4 aces out here in your person's energy right now. So this is good. This is looking good. Now this Moon card, this is Pisces energy. This is fears, worries, anxieties. Yeah, your person's not wanting to be hurt, and I think they're afraid they're going to get hurt. Sometimes this represents something being hidden in the dark, like something that you don't see, something that they don't see. Now we've got the Sun out here too, so if something's hidden in the dark, the sun comes out and that lights it all up. So, I mean, I don't really feel like they're hiding anything. Even though I've seen this Seven of Swords and the Moon, I don't feel like they're hiding anything. I really don't. Doesn't mean they're not. It just means I don't feel like they are. They've got some fears, worries, and anxieties, I think, about something that happened in the past. This Tower is like a very abrupt change for your person. This is when everything comes crashing down. Something very abruptly shifts. It's like a foundation rocking event. Nothing's the same after a Tower happens. Now, it's not always a bad thing. I mean, sometimes the Tower is just something major changes in their life. Like if they actually can manifest a connection with you, that would be a game changer for them. So that in and of itself could be a Tower, but I don't really think that they're having fears, worries, and anxieties about something that would be potentially good here. Although it could be, because they're trying to manifest their stability. They have some fears, worries, and anxieties about that. The next card in this clarifiers is an Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning in something. So it could very well be that this Tower, I don't feel bad about it. It's like, it's going to be a game changer when they can have this passionate new beginning with you. They're just having some fears and worries about it. They're trying to manifest something stable where you guys can like build something together. We've got this Three of Pentacles out here. They're wanting to build the Ten of Pentacles with you. They see having the Ten of Cups with you. They see a lot of stability with you. They're just afraid. Next in their energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. Slow, methodical energy, one foot in front of the other. It's like not being in any hurry again. Two cards signifying not being in any hurry. I feel like they've put an end to just sitting around and waiting on this, and they're starting to take slow action here. They're trying to manifest this passionate new beginning. The bad thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he's so damn slow. Sometimes it seems like progress isn't really happening, even though it is. So this could be telling me that they're making slow progress. From your point of view, it may not seem like they're making any progress, but they are. This could also be telling me that your person's making slow progress, and even for them, it doesn't feel like it's happening quickly enough. So tell me about this Knight of Pentacles for Virgo's person, please. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay. Well, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. A love connection between the two of you. And this is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, but it's a two. And in tarot, twos mean there's a choice that needs to be made here. We have the Chariot next. This is Cancer energy. This is also Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the whole deck. So we're clarifying a very, very slow forward moving energy. The slowest knight in the deck. They're moving slowly, making slow, steady progress towards this connection with you. And really, they want it to be fast. This is about moving forward in success and victory very, very quickly. It's about using the will again. Two cards here about using the will. Using the will to move forward past all these problems and challenges and obstacles from the past. Moving past all that very quickly into success and victory. Yeah. Ending that cycle of everything being so damn slow. Starting a new cycle where you guys have all of this stability here. You guys are moving forward together quickly. To clarify that Knight of Pentacles, we've got a whole bunch of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. It's about putting in the work on something, or being willing to put in the work to move this connection forward. Page of Pentacles is, pages are messengers, so this is news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity that your person has. A lot of times for me, this represents planning for the future. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is your person pausing to reflect and take stock of this connection, take stock of the situation that they're in, trying to decide if these 7 seeds that have been planted are going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that they really want. Is this going to pan out the way I want it to? Is this worth investing my time and effort and energy in? Is it worth putting in all this work in on that? Is this the right opportunity? Because it's happening awful slow. Is this going to pan out? Or is it time for me to cut my losses and move on? Is it time to use this sword to sever this and move on? So this is your person. Again, this connection here is a 2. It's a decision about this connection. Am I going to invest here or am I going to move on? It's them taking that time to reflect and contemplate that type of stuff. Now the final card in their energy is the 10 of Swords. This is Gemini energy. Again, we've already seen this 10 of Swords once. It looked to me like they're putting an end to the waiting. Now we've got them contemplating this connection. Is it worth putting all this work and effort into? Or do I need to end this and move on? Tell me more about this 10 of Swords, please. Why is the 10 of Swords here in Virgo's person's energy for February 2021, please? Let's get 2 more on this 10 of Swords. Okay. Got one jump off on the floor. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. The ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. With this 2 of Cups in it. So this connection between the 2 of you. So there's some sort of an ending happening again. And the last time when we saw this, the World was also on the bottom of the deck. So that's all good stuff. Now to clarify this 10 of Swords, this ending to something, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Swords, and that King of Pentacles again. This Wheel of Fortune, this represents all 4 fixed signs of the zodiac. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. This is divine timing. This can be the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. So this can represent a fated event. This can represent a change in the luck and fortune of this connection or for your person. This can represent like the universe or the divine turning this wheel in the background, trying to make sure things line up the way they're supposed to so that what's supposed to happen will happen. We're having an ending to a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. This can also represent cycles in life. I mean, that's the one constant thing about life, is that this wheel doesn't stay in the same place for too long. It's constantly turning. Nothing stays the same for too long. There's always something changing. Something's coming to an end. Some cycle is coming to an end. Something is changing here. Now, this could represent divine timing. We've seen this energy of waiting. We've seen this slow-moving Knight of Pentacles here, where they really want to be more in that Chariot, super quick energy. This could be telling me that, look, you can't rush this. It's on divine timing. Whenever it's supposed to happen, that's when it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do to speed that up. This can also be telling me there's some sort of ending here. Some sort of change in the luck and fortune has happened. The next card we have is the 5 of Swords. This is not a positive energy. This is a negative energy. This is like, 5s are conflict. So swords are thoughts. Swords are communications. So this can be a conflict in communications, like an argument, a fight, bitter words being spoken, talking bad about each other, using words as weapons, using their tongue like a sword. This could be like a winning at all costs type mentality. Like, I really don't care what happens as long as I get what I want. This is some sort of a painful situation here. So I'm not following this. This is, I hope this makes sense to you, Virgo, because like it was looking like we're making progress all the way until we get here. Like we're contemplating putting in the work on this. Is this worth investing in or not? I mean, they're willing to put the work in. They're planning for the future. They're taking stock of this whole thing. Is this going to pan out the way I want to or not? And now we're having an ending to that cycle, which to me seemed like a good thing. We're ending this whole contemplation, this whole slow moving stuff. That could be what this is. And that even fits with this. We're having a change in that cycle. We're having a change in the luck and fortune. Yes, it's been slow. It's on divine timing though. You can't rush it. What's supposed to happen is going to happen no matter what. But then when we hit this card, this is some painful situation that's getting in the way. If we're ending the cycle of all of... Okay, this could be telling me that all of this slow-moving stuff... I mean, we've got the moon here, fears, worries, anxieties. We've got this tower moment. That's not a pleasant thing. All this energy of waiting. This heavy burden that they've been carrying. Maybe you guys had some sort of a fight in the past and they're wanting to move on past all of that. They're wanting to put an end to... Now, a lot of times this also is the karmic hamster wheel too. Like there's some cycle in this person's life that's painful, that's detrimental to them, and they're aware of it. Yet for some reason they find themselves repeating that cycle anyway. It's like they can't seem to get off the karmic hamster wheel. There was a lesson they were supposed to learn from this painful situation. Only they didn't learn the damn lesson, and they got right back on the damn hamster wheel again, only to repeat the lesson. This could be some sort of a repeating painful cycle in your person's life, and that could be what's coming to an end here. That could definitely be what's coming to an end here. We've got the ending of that cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle where you guys are in this love connection, where you're leaving that past crap in the dust and moving forward quickly in success and victory, where this all gets balanced out, where the right, fair, just thing happens, and where this situation moves into this Virgo energy of the King of Pentacles. This is like stability, abundance, generosity. This is very good energy right here. So I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like your person's been in this karmic hamster wheel here. That's probably where this fears and worries came from. That's probably what this tower, this is a game changer for them, because in order to get this Ace of Pentacles, in order to manifest that with you, this karmic hamster wheel bullshit has to come to an end. That's the only way they're going to be able to get this Two of Cups connection with you and to be able to share this abundance with you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Virgo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.